Hey guys, this is Dave Huber. I'm filling in for David Mitchell today, and it's good to be back with you. In today's video, we're going to discuss why hard work doesn't build wealth. Have you ever thought, I need more money, so I'm going to have to work harder to get it? You might think the harder you work, the more likely you are to get a promotion or a raise in pay. Or you might think you have to work harder by working more hours so that you can receive more pay. But working harder actually doesn't build wealth. And we know this to be true if we just look at the world around us. The people who are doing hard labor, that's what we actually call it in something like the construction business, hammering nails, pouring concrete, shoveling gravel, all while standing in the heat of the hot summer sun, those people don't make nearly as much as some of the white-collar business people who sit behind their computers in an air-conditioned building. That doesn't seem fair, but why is it true? It's true because hard work is not what builds wealth. So what does build wealth? The wealth you build will be connected to the amount of value you produce in the world. Some people will take offense to this, saying, hey, are you saying I'm not valuable? And no, that's not what I'm saying at all. In fact, I believe the God of the universe sent his only son to die for you so you could live for him and go to heaven. That's an infinite payment, so I'd say you're infinitely valuable. So what do I mean when I say the wealth you build is connected to the amount of value you produce? If you think about it, this is actually great news because you can control how much value you produce. So what produces value? Well, hard work can produce some value. We know this because employers tend to look for people who work hard. So they at least somewhat value hard work. The problem is anyone with enough determination can work hard. So hard work is not very valuable because it is not very hard to get. Another thing that employers look for is experience. Why? Because experience can only be obtained by going through some stuff. If you have some unique experience that many others don't have, you are perceived as having more value in the marketplace. Now that's a very interesting concept because you may have worked hard and made a certain amount of money your whole life, but sometime during that time of working hard, you may have also had some experiences that others would like to learn or benefit from. Those experiences give you more value than the hard work did. And experience alone can lead to a higher paycheck. Okay, so it's experience that builds wealth, right? Not exactly. Because some experience is easy to get. That's why, under the experience section on your resume, you don't just write, I had a first job. That's not very impressive. The other guy who applied had a first job too. But what do you write? You actually write what job you had, because listing the specific job shows the employer that you have some specific experiences that may help in the new job. So you see, the more unique the experience, the more valuable it will seem, and people will pay more for it. For example, I studied jiu-jitsu for over 12 years. My teacher was the Grand Master of the Shaolin Jiu-Jitsu system. That's a very unique experience, and it meant that when I started teaching, I could charge more for classes of my own. Other experiences I have include helping to start multiple businesses, including a rocket company called Exos Aerospace. And my personal favorite, helping my family start a national investment advisory firm called TRADEway, where we help tens of thousands of people learn to trade in the U.S. stock market. These experiences have taught me a lot of lessons that were expensive to learn and hard to come by. Now I can produce a higher level of value to the world, and I get paid well to do so. So if you want to build some wealth, stop focusing on working harder and start thinking about the experiences you have already had or could have in your future, because these experiences set you apart from everyone else. Then use the knowledge you gain from those experiences to help the people around you. You'll begin to produce unique value in the world, and you might even start building some wealth in the process. That's it for today. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more, check out the links in the description below. We'll see you next time, and then we'll see you in the market.